Hello, Libra. Welcome. Come on in. We are diving into your general energies, challenges, what Mercury retrograde is offering you or highlighting for you, as well as all the positive energy that is happening with guidance on how to best navigate those for your highest good. So let's dive into the general, it's not that one apparently, general energies for Libra. Yes, more fun. You love that for my Libras. Time for more fun energy, joy, happiness, getting together with people. Family or friends you call family for good times. So I love that already. Let's see what your challenges are. I'm done shuffling because the camera keeps wiggling, so I'm just not going to shuffle as much. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I giggle at this deck because it's cheeky and it'll say the things that sting, but it does it in such a humorous way that it does make me giggle. So I'm not giggling at you, I'm giggling at the card. But yeah, challenge. Not my monkey, not my circus. So there might be some kerfuffles or energy around you or battles around you with other people that are none of your business. Or even if it is in the circle of people that you do know, staying out of it is going to be a challenge for you because, you know, if that was aspected positively, it'd be like, yeah, I'm out, not my monkey, not my circus. But it feels like there's an attachment energy, which is why it's challenging. Like you might have a hard time keeping yourself out of that stickiness. Okay. Let's get to the Mercury retrograde energy. So, what Mercury retrograde is about reflecting on different, depending on where Mercury is in your chart. But there's very common things that it's coming up. It's about reevaluating your life, aspects of your life. So, let's see what Mercury retrograde is highlighting for you. Well, it's perfect energy for Mercury retrograde, and that is shadow work. Right, so this is addressing your shadow side, the parts of ourselves that we consider negative or bad, but they're actually the vast majority is unhealed needs or unmet emotional, no, gosh, Pam, speak. Mercury retrograde also rules communication. Mercury rules communication. So when it retrogrades, it can cause all sorts of communication challenges. So that's Pam's words. Like, blah, 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 I can't speak, but I'll get it out. I even forgot what I was saying. Oh my God, that's all right. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it in clarification. So your shadow work is highlighted. Areas of your soul that need healed or highlighted in a way that you could do better. You could elevate that energy a little bit. So I love it. Now the positive only. Positive, all the positive, great things coming in at this time for Libra. It's over here. It's this one. Yeah, grounding. I like that. You are learning to stay centered and on firm footing in the midst of kerfuffles. So yeah, this is about you finding your sweet spot, your center, your security and sinking into that. So I love me some grounding energy. We literally everybody needs to ground all the time. So let's get your first guidance card and then we will shift into clarifying all of the columns. So for our beautiful Libra friends, what is that first guidance card, please, Spirit? Ooh, ooh, it's not that one. That's just crazy, silly shuffling of very large. I like large card stock. So, your first guide card is the Seven of Wands. One of my favorite for you. Yeah, Seven of Wands. That is defend your position. That is stick up for yourself. That is, yeah. Especially in this "not my monkey, not my circus" challenge. Like, no, you need to. Don't dilute yourself or your reactions for others. This is about standing your ground no matter what is coming up. Speaking where you want to have fun. Let's go have fun and staying like we're drawing your energy from any kind of negativity. And yeah, defending your position that's gonna come in handy or like lean into this shadow work. The Seven of Wands energy as guidance is also like you're not gonna shy away from that whatever Mercury retrograde brings up, that shadow work, that shadow side, that trauma that needs healed, you're going to lean into it. Get to work. Get to work. You just have a conversation with it. Shadow work doesn't have to be excessively heavy and horrible and gross. It's a lot of times, a lot of the minor shadow aspects just need validation. They just need to be like, oh yeah, I see you. I see you and I understand why you are here whatever that energy is. Like I actually put names to some of my shadow sides. Like, there's Mama Bear side. And there's the warrior priestess side, and there's the inner child. Of course, little Pam is in there, but like a lot of times, all they need is just a validation. Like, I see you, little Pam. I remember why being ignored hurts you so much. Because that was an aspect of my childhood that was hurtful. I would be my dad would ignore me when he was mad, or we weren't perfect children, and so that is still it's not as much of a trigger as it used to be because I keep working on it. But it's just about validation. Like, hey, little Pam, I see you, I feel, I validate you. That's what's important. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. Now, in that general energy, we had the fun. So yeah, I love that you have this energy. It's going to help balance out some of that heavier energy from the challenges and the shadow work. So having fun, opportunity, lots of opportunities, what I'm seeing, a lot of opportunities for joy and fun and frivolity with people that you care for. And we also have the justice card coming in your general energies, and that is the truth, baby. Big truth. You live in your truth, finding balance and fairness. Okay. So, and if there's anything that you're anything that you are butting up against, you win. You're going to win. The scales, and you are Libra. You are the scales as well. The scales will be equal, or will go in your favor, is what I'm trying to spit out. Ooh, more major arcana. We also have the magician. That is masculine manifesting energy. So something you are working as above, so below. Something you are working on and creating by living your truth. You are actively manifesting, creating space for what you're trying to manifest in, which is just a higher level of living. You could be manifesting pretty much anything at this time, but it's just like it just feels like a higher level for your next chapter. Like you've done it, you've done good, but the next chapter can be better, and even when that's better, the next chapter can be better. Day to day, week to week, year to year, however you want to look at that. We also have the Queen of Swords energy. So this is about you communicating your ideas clearly. It's about thinking clearly, factually, not being overly emotional, and ultimately trusting your own discernment. If you're living your truth and trusting your own discernment, your own psychic flashes, your own gut, you're definitely going to be able to manifest whatever you are working on. And it does feel like balancing out it's not a heavy goal, but it's a lofty goal. Balancing out that with fun. Okay, we can't be all work and no play. So, but it feels very balanced for you. So I'm just pointing it out. Love that. Now, the challenges. Remember, not my monkey, not my circus. So it can be hard when there's kerfuffles around you, whether it's in families or friend groups or work buddies. It can be hard to stay out of the fray. That's why it's in the challenge position. And then we have the Five of Swords, of course, because that is you're going to have to really shift. You're going to have to work on shifting your thinking. It's going to be hard for you because this is going to bring up anxiety and stress, probably an old trigger. If this is it feels like some of you are going to be experiencing or watching like the same damn fight around you, or the same type of fight around you in family or friends, like the same old, same old. That's why it's exhausting. That's why it's hard to stay out of as well for you. But that does bring up that Five of Swords where you're like, I have anxiety and worry about it. You don't like that, but you can shift that. Remember, all fives, that's disruption. It's disruptive thinking or thoughts about the situation, but it is also offering the five, which is the shift. Shift it forward out of that mess. We have the Four of Pentacles challenging. So yeah, there's something you could be holding on to your money pretty tight right now. I don't blame you. It's tax day while I'm recording this. Anyways, so you can be holding on to something too tightly here. It's as a challenge, it would be hard to let go. It might be hard to let go of some money or resources, or feeling like you're feeling some stagnation there. And that is part of that worry, that Five of Swords energy. So it could be, yeah, the Spirit is just reminding me to remind you that the Four of Pentacles it can be stingy. So you might be having something you're holding onto too tightly. So they would offer the flip side of that would be learning to let go. Only hold on to what's important, the most important, and then let go of the rest. It's not worth the worry and the anxiety. It's not worth it's not my monkey, not my circus. That's what you hopefully want to let go of. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So you're having a hard time getting a new start or a new passionate start. You might have a dip in your energy or your drive or what you want to do, you know, because aces are usually loaded with, well, they are loaded with the potential for the whole journey. But in the challenge position, it's hard to get a new start. There's something you're passionate about that it's feeling sticky. You don't know how to start, or you're holding on. That's what it seems like. Like you're holding on to something else so tightly, you're having a hard time starting the new thing. Okay, that's why it's in the challenge position. We'll leave it at that. Now, remember, in that Mercury retrograde column, we have shadow work, which is like, wow, heck yeah, of course. Mercury retrograde is going to bring up some shadow work, areas of your life that you want to improve, aspects of your soul that you are trying to grow. What else is Mercury retrograde highlighting? It is highlighting your conflict, where you are conflicted, where your energy or where your drive or your energy is conflicted. And it's related also to, that's the second five also, by the way. So plenty of disruptive energy at this time for you. So hang in there, because the other side of that five of wands is keep going, keep being willing to practice, keep being willing to navigate the disruptive energy to get to the other side. Okay, so that Mercury retrograde energy definitely bringing in some conflict and kerfuffles and negative shifts that need to occur. We also have the King of Swords, so it's highlighting. Now, this could be a person or an energy. The King of Swords archetype would be somebody who's highly intelligent, cerebral, logical, not overly emotional, clear thinker, clear communicator, probably really witty or sharp with their words, or just witty. It can be negative or positive. So yeah, Mercury retrograde is highlighting either that as an archetype or as an energy. As an energy, it could be highlighting a conflict with that type of person, is what I'm hearing. But it can also be the energy of the King of Swords. So you could be conflicted or struggling with your own thoughts or plans or statistics, something you're thinking really highly about. We do have the King and Queen of Swords, which can be a challenging, air and air can be a challenging energy as archetypes or energy. It doesn't matter. So yeah, something like there's a plan. It's bringing up like a new goal, a new way you want to move forward. But boy, there is some conflict in it, and that whoa, that's big energy. Mercury retrograde is highlighting in a big way for you the areas, one or more of your life, that you want to transform. Big change. The Death card is big change, big life experience. So a lot of conflict in there, but if you stick with the Seven of Wands, lean into it, defend your position, really assess what you want and lean into that. You will get through that with the least amount of disruptive energy. So now all the good energy. Remember, we have that grounding. This is now conflict and kerfuffles definitely highlight areas where we need to ground. So all positive is these situations do offer you opportunities to learn how to ground and center and just work on your own stability and in the midst of chaos is what I'm trying to say. Now the rest, we have Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is beautiful. You've got your nose to the grindstone. You're doing good work. You're mastering a trade or craft. You're getting really good at a project or something to do with your money. So willing to do the work, very hardworking, diligent energy there. And then we have another eight, an eight and an eight back to back. Love that. This is very positive. This is all positive. Remember, walking away. Eight of Cups, walking away from anything, person, place, or thing, situation, whatever that doesn't feed you anymore emotionally. If you're just like if you're over it, you're over it, and you're learning to, and you walk away. It's a beautiful thing to walk away with the Eight of Cups, because you walk towards the sunrise, towards the Nine of Cups, which is progress towards wish fulfillment. So all the positive, you are working hard, and you are working hard at walking away from the things that don't matter. Remember, not your monkey, not your circus. And then, oh, goodness, and this is a good thing. Remember, this is all positive. This is a fabulous sudden shift or shakeup with the Tower. The Tower is a massive shift. Now, that shift can be in thinking. It can be in emotions. It can be in, overcoming this kerfuffle over here with your circle of influence, whoever your monkeys are or your circus. Sorry, that card just makes me giggle. Yeah. So yeah, so whatever big shifts or big changes are coming in for you, beautiful. It's beautiful for you. It is a positive change, as well as the tower could also be a choice. It could be you choosing on purpose to dismantle one or more areas of your life, strip it down to the rafters or down to the foundation so that you can build it or rebuild, upgraded and elevated, or just changed to make it better reflect the current you. Okay, love that. Now, so we're going to get your final guidance cards and then your final word. Ooh, we are wordy today. We've talked too long. Okay, trying to go through this. I'm trying to keep these at 15 minutes. We're a little over. Apologies. So, your second guidance, remember to defend your position, stick up for yourself, lean into those challenges. Remember to lead with love, choose happiness. Very much so. And then we also have, I knew this one was governed, that's the hanged one. So surrender to the situation, surrender, control what you can, do with what you can, let go of the rest. It's such a beautiful energy. It's very freeing. Look at things from different perspectives, turn situations on their head, especially because you have a very positive tower. If there's something that needs flipped, like flip that table is what I just heard. Some of y'all know what that means. I know some of you will think of the Housewives of New Jersey, but that's not the reference. But anyways, that would be fun. Could be the reference. If that resonates with you, that is it. Now, we also have the King of Pentacles. So, come on. King of Pentacles as guidance is spirit reminding you you will achieve, this high level of taking care of your beautiful 3D life. Your money is secure, your business, your investments, whatever. You're taking care of home, health, and wealth. And it's aspected as guidance. So this is spirit saying, remember to take care of the mundane. Because the King of Pentacles can be considered kind of boring, but he's not boring. He's just safe and steady and stable. And so the energy is of take care of the mundane. You have to clean out the gutters once a year or so. You have to, put moss killer on your roof if you don't want the moss to take over. Like there's those things, but it's also about taking care of your health. Make your annual doctor's appointments. Check your bank accounts, your investments. Like take care of the mundane as well as the exciting stuff. It's you got to do it all. You got to do it all. All righty, let's get your final word from spirit, and then we will let Libra go till next time. So, final word. It's not that one. It's this one. Final word from spirit for my beautiful Libras is be your own champion. Right here. If you don't advocate for yourself, others won't either. What is one way you can stand up for yourself? I love that. Stick up for yourself. Lean into any of those challenges. I love that for my Libras. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.